What's going on, guys? Dante here with TRMR. We have a match here that is a part of the local Misconi Cup that we played at 15th Street. We have a matchup of Robert Austin and Dionne Austin against Mark Goodwin and Matt Wells. Race to two, 9 ball, alternating break. Only stipulation about the rack is you got to make sure the one is at the top, 9 ball in the middle, and the 2 in the back. Roberts to break. Looks like the wing ball shot right in there. Looks to be the 7 ball is down. Brings Dionne up to the table. Looks like she's going to go for the side pocket. Comes off the 5. Gets pretty good position on the 2. Let's see what Robert does to get back onto the 3, which is by the 6 ball. Two balls down. Looks like Dionne is going to go for the corner pocket where the 9 ball is, which makes it a pretty large opening. But what will the cue ball do to get shaped back onto the 4, which is down table? She basically just got to hit this with some pace. Oh, look out for the side pocket. 3 ball goes down. Unfortunately, not too good shape on the 4 ball. Looks like Robert is going to have to bank this. Let's see if he tries to bank it and combo the 5, or if he's going to bank it to the corner pocket towards him. Looks like he's queuing up to hit the bank. Oh, he hit that good. Oh, it does not fall. Well, that brings the opposing team up to the table. Looks like Mark is going to shoot the first shot. I really don't see any problem balls at this point. Mark only needs to just roll this, come off the short rail and back above the 8 ball. Just like that. Matt comes up to the table. Let's see if Matt slow rolls this one so Mark can shoot the 6 ball down to the corner pocket towards the 9, or does he go 2 rails to hit the 6 ball back into the same pocket that the 5 ball is going to? He hit this. He hit it a little soft, but I think Mark can make this. Let's see, he's gonna have to put a lot of right hand spin on this to keep the cue ball down this end of the table. Oh, hit that great. 6 ball is down. 4 ball is down. And it looks like it's just the 8 ball and the 9 ball left on the table. Unfortunately, at 15th Street, the tables are really close together, so if you are shooting next to another person, which we are here, basically gotta wait until we are done shooting. Also, you don't want to rush this type of shot right here, because I'm not sure if Matt is incredibly straight in or if he actually has an angle to get closer towards the center of the table. don't want to take this shot for granted. You want to make sure you get good position for your partner. And even though that the 9 ball is basically in front of the pocket, you still want to set your partner up for success. A little bit of angle there. Pretty good looking shot. And just like that, Mark and Matt are up 1. Alternating break. And it looks like Mark is coming up to break. Or either that Matt is. Not sure. Again, thank you for joining and watching the match. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel if you're new to the channel. Share it if you can with other pool players who enjoy watching good pool. And maybe sometimes not so good pool, but that's alright. Alright, looks like we got Mark who will be breaking this rack. Like I said, the 2 ball has to be in the back. I think that's why Mark had to reposition the rack, making sure that the 2 ball's in the back, following the guidelines that they had for the 9 ball. Looks like Mark is going for a cut break. And the 1 ball falls, and it looks like the 8 ball fell as well. The table layout doesn't look too bad. The only issue I really see here is maybe the little cluster that's down this trio, the 5, 7, and 3. 2 ball goes down. Let's see what Mark decides to do here. Will he run into the 7 ball, or will he pass it and come around for the 4 ball? Oh, he hit that good. Moves the 7 ball out into the open. Frees up all the balls. 3 balls down. Looks like Matt needs to go 2 rails back down table to the 5 ball. It looks like Mark is pointing at the rail to the left, seeing if he can get that ball back down. See what happens here. Hit that with some pace. Oh, he might have shot that just a little. He might have overshot that just a little bit, but I think Mark is going to be okay with this shot. Looking at the natural layout, looks like he's going to have to go 2 rails back out to the 6. He just has to avoid the side pocket. 4 balls down. Oh, yep. Missed the side pocket. Only went 3 rails. Good looking shape for the 6 ball. I don't see no issues here. Oh, Matt takes a stab at the ball. Fortunately, it rattles and pushes it back out. Looks like Robert and Dionne have a chance to gain some momentum here. If they can figure out this 3-ball run out. Dionne wants to put a little bit of draw here, come back down table, give Robert some angle. Oh no. Looks like she tried to put a little bit of draw, but unfortunately it turned into a stop shot, which leaves Robert pretty good distance from the 7-ball. Unfortunately, it also looks like it's pretty straight, so Robert's options at this point is either to put some kind of spin on it and cheat the pocket, or put a lot of draw on it to come back. See what he decides to do. Looks like Dionne is coming over to confirm what's going to happen. Ooh, you put a nice hit on that. Drew it back. That's probably as best as a shot that you can expect with that layout. He was jacked up on the rail. Now for Dionne, let's see whether she cuts it or if she banks it back down to the corner pocket. Looks like she is going to bank. Let's see what happens here. And she hits it perfect. Rattles a little bit, but still nonetheless the ball goes in. The score is 1-1. Team Austin is back up to the table. So, again, if you're just joining us, please consider subscribing to the channel. I like putting out content and pool matches like this with local players. Robert Austin, Dionne Austin, father-daughter, Mark Goodwin and Matt Wells, local high-rated players. I believe Mark is up in the 600s for Fargo, and Matt is close to 600. He is in the upwards of 570 or so. Unfortunately, they're not using the magic racks during this tournament, and so it's a little hard making sure that the balls are frozen together. Definitely want to make sure that the balls are frozen on the break. That way you get best possible spread as possible. Playing on 7-foot diamonds. Alright, Dionne's up to break. Nice little break. Oh, unfortunate. I think a ball did go down. I'm gonna venture to say that it was the 8-ball that went down, but unfortunately so did the cue ball. Oh, look at this. 9-ball right in the pocket. Looks like Mark is going to go for the 1-9 combination to go ahead and capture the win and get the second game down under their belt. And just like that, the 1-9 combination seals the deal. And that is it for the match. And the final score, Robert Austin and Dionne Austin 1, Mark Goodwin and Matt Wells 2, which gives them the win for the match. Great playing. Thank you again for stopping by and watching this match. We have other matches that I recorded throughout the tournament. So if you like this content, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon. Give us a like, and look out for other matches that were played during that day. I thank you very much. Thank you for the support. Have a good night.